I'm finished with it. Been nothing but problems. Right now it will not crank and it's leaking gas. Nothing but problems. Same thing with this one, nothing but problems. I ain't getting no kind of power. What's up, everybody? Gibson's Lawn Service checking in. Listen, this is why I charge what I charge, because the problems you go through in this business. Now your business is solely the heartbeat of your business is two things: your truck and your equipment. That's the heartbeat of your business. You need a reliable truck. You need reliable equipment, which means you got to spend the money to buy that. All right, as you can see, I got two weed eaters, two commercial grade, top of the line weed eaters. Still 111 RX, number of problems since I got it. In the Red Max 3050 or 3060, whatever it is. I done had two problems with it since I bought it. And I bought the Red Max this year, I bought the Steel last year. Now, the Steel I want to say was like 350 to 400, but I know that Red Max was 450 out the door. So now, that's $800 with two weed eaters. Now, in the morning, I got 10 properties lined up in the morning, ready to go. They waiting on me. The dealer, all my dealers around here open at 8 o'clock. So, which means I got to wait for a dealer to open at 8 o'clock, buy the weed eater, which means I'm not going to get started on my route until about 9 o'clock. So, I got to go buy a weed eater tomorrow. I got to go spend $400 or $500 on a weed eater tomorrow to get started. But what I'm thinking about doing, running down here to Home Depot, getting a little $200 Echo, just to get me started Monday and Tuesday, because they probably can have them fixed by Wednesday. But that's all goes into this business. You got to spend money to make money, and not only that, you have to have backups for backups. Now, I figured me being a solo guy, two weed eaters was enough, but obviously it's not. So which means I need a third weed eater, a third backup weed eater. I got backup weed eaters, I got backup blowers, I got backup mowers. I don't have another trailer, and I don't have another truck. That's my next two moves. So that's part of it. Am I upset? No, it comes along with the territory. I'm gonna tell you why I'm not upset. Because as a business owner, you have to look at everything from every aspect of every end on what's needed to operate and run your business. It's my fault. I should have had 3 weed eaters instead of 2. That's my fault. But I tell you what, once I learn where I messed up at, it won't happen again. Because I'm about to go run down here to Home Depot, get a little $200 Echo. That's going to be my other weed eater for in the morning to get me started. Because what I have to do tomorrow, first thing I got to do, I got to run to the dump to dump all that stuff from that job I done the other day. Then I got to go give 3 quotes, then start on my route. Really 4 quotes, but I ain't worried about that 4th one. The 3 grass quotes, the 1 sod quote, and then jump on my route. That's part of it. Am I upset? It sucks because, man, you gotta spend money. You gotta spend money. Man, that burns me up. That burns me up. But that part of it. Listen, I'm gonna be honest. I'm done playing games. If something don't work, I'm just gonna go buy another one. Okay? I was in the store. Was talking to a guy. He said, I said, excuse me, sir, can I get you to unlock this weed? He said, which one you want? All they had was the 225s. They didn't have the big one, the big one, and they didn't have the one with the combi system. I said, man, I hope it worked good for me. He said, them 225, he said, I'm gonna be honest. He said, my daddy used to have his own lawn care service. And he said, man, he ran these right here for 10 years. He never had a problem. I said, well, we fixing to find out. So I'm about to run and see how it go. I'm gonna put it on the trailer for tomorrow. We're gonna run our route and we're gonna go up from there. Now look, I'm not brand loyal to nothing. I ain't brand loyal to no equipment. Whoever gonna give me the best deal and whatever's gonna work. I would have got an Exmark stand on if they would have had it in stock and I wouldn't have had to order it. And not only that, it was $2,000 more. Man, give me that V-Ride. Look, I was a still weed eater man, but I'm not gonna give y'all $400 for something I gotta keep putting in the shop. Same thing with a Red Max. I'm not gonna give y'all $400 for something I gotta keep putting in the shop. I'm done with that. So I'm gonna see what Echo do. Echo cut up, I'm going to Shindawi. Shindawi cut up, I'm going to Husqvarna. Husqvarna cut up, screw it, go to Crafts. I ain't brand loyal or brand nothing to nobody. Still ain't sending me no weed eater. Still, y'all don't make equipment how y'all used to make it. Y'all need to step your game up. Ain't nobody gonna keep spending $400 for junk that ain't working. Red Max, I know Husqvarna bought y'all out. Y'all still suck. I'm not $400 for a weed eater, but I can't keep the thing running. It's a piece of junk. Red Max, y'all got some of the top of the line blowers. Still, y'all got some of the top of the line pole saws, chainsaws, and hedge trimmers and articulating hedge trimmers. But when it comes to something as simple as a trimmer, man, I ain't brand loyal to nothing or nobody. I'm spending my money on what works. The junk ain't working. None of us work. Steel ain't working. Red Max ain't working. Echo probably don't even work. I don't know, but I'm about to see. So look, I'm gonna be straight up with you. A lot of these guys with their own lawn care YouTube channel, they ain't gonna be real with y'all because Steel is paying me to tell y'all to go buy a Steel weed eater, and it works. Look, I don't know if y'all remember a while back. Believe it or not, you can get sponsors in the lawn care community, but when you get that sponsor, you gotta stay loyal to whoever you're getting your sponsors with. All right? Now this not aimed to nothing to nobody, but I'm for the guys that's starting out. Notice when I always make my videos, I always say, this is to the guys starting out, right? Now, to the guys starting out, you may go get a Steel, it may run forever. You may go get a Red Max or a Husqvarna, it run forever. You got to pick what's best for you. You always need a backup. But man, I'm being real on what works for me and what I've been through in my business. Right now, my headache is trimmers. Like I say, in the morning, I don't have time to be, I'm gonna be real. I refuse to wake up in the morning and spend another $400-500 on a weed eater that might work. If I'm gonna spend some money and I gotta put in the shop in 6 months, I might well get a little $200 weed eater, burn it up all year and get another. But this is what I'm fixing to do. This is the Echo 225 challenge. I'm going to get them other two weed eaters fixed. I'm going to run this Echo day in, day out until it tear up. So tomorrow is June the 13th. So from June the 13th, I'm going to let y'all know when I have my first problem with this trimmer. Like I say, from this lawn care guy, you going to get the real deal truth. I ain't sugarcoating nothing. I'm going to run this Echo every day. This is my main trimmer every day until it tear up. I might put a Doran's grip on it, I might not. Right now, I'm running this trimmer until it tears up. So that's what I'm fixing to do. I'm gonna run this trimmer until it tears up. Starting June the 13th. And I'm gonna let y'all know the first day I have a problem. Like I say, ain't nobody paying me. I spent my money on this. So I'm gonna tell you if it worked. If Echo can reach out to me at the end of the year, say, man, you've been promoting our weed eaters, we want to give you a free one. And if they give me a free one and it tear up in a month, I'm going to let y'all know Echo is some junk. It tore up. The thing I'm doing with this thing, I'm taking the guard off. Next thing you do is you get rid of this junk. Just put my Doran's grip on there. See how it works. don't have that hardcore power like the Steel and Red Max have. But at the same time, that's the first day it done ran. So probably when you break it in, you might get a little bit more power. But like I said, I only needed something for about 2-3 days till I get my other ones fixed. Like I said, I wasn't spending all that money on another one. Just needed something temporarily. That one was $199. So it's gonna do what I needed to do for these next 3 days until I get my other ones fixed.